Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Gungans, droids, candy mooney looking Conans with extended lifespans. So today's video where we have one of the most important events that has shown up for the first time in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. We are talking about the brand new Duel of the Fate Assault Battle. Now I know this is going to be very whale foodie for now, but since this is going to be an event that's going to be on somewhat of a 1 to 2 month frequency, insane rewards that you might want to try to work towards, even if you're free to play, even if you aren't really pushing for Master Qui-Gon, Padawan, Obi-Wan, the rewards astronomical. This event is so weird, but the rewards are so good, where, assuming you can do all the tiers, you can get 21 million credits every single time this assault battle rolls around. As you can see, 2 million there, 2 million there, as well as getting shards for Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon. You'll get all of these slice materials in tier 3, which again, also gives credit. You'll also start earning crystals every single time this event comes around, as well as signal data, a variety of other relic stuff. However, do note that once you start hitting tier 4, that's when some RNG kicks in. Strap in, because it's time to embark on your next big journey in one of the hottest games on the market with today's sponsor, Watcher of Realms. This right here is the next generation hero collector RPG that's free to play on PC, Android, and iOS. And with the first year anniversary right around the corner, now is definitely the best time to download the game and get in on the action. I mean, look, Watcher of Realms boasts some of the best graphics in this genre, as we can see with some of the latest characters. Talking Anora and the Dragon, Yimeret. Now listen here, this is just a small sample of the power within Watcher of Realms, as there are many other characters to help you become the very best. To help you on your quest, players can get 3 free skins, 34 summoning crystals through the daily login, and free legendary heroes by participating in the events. Not only that, there are also other amazing, exciting game modes like the Guild Boss, Immortal Codex, Tower of Celebration. But wait, there's more! Watcher of Realm holds a surprise website event where you can get Amazon cards and a huge in-game rewards. Make sure to check out the link in my description or scan my QR code. Now go forth, embark on your journey, and I look forward to seeing you become one of the best in Watcher of Realms. As you can see through the forum post, you'll get one of the following relic mats. So one of these here, boy, getting 100 carbonite circuit boards would be quite nice. I don't really care about the chromium transistor, rhodium heatsinks. Those are easy, but if I can get one of those to every single time this event comes around, that's big. And you also get one of the following signal datas. And same thing with tier 5. You'll get 5 million credits, 100 crystals guaranteed, and then one of the following relic mats. All of these are very useful no matter what you get. And one of the following signal datas. Again, that is a lot of signal data they're dropping. However, as you're noticing, there are relic and gear requirements for most of these tiers here. Where tier 6, you need relic 9, which comes with 5 million credits, 100 crystals guaranteed, and you get either 5 Gurger keypads, which I wouldn't care for about because I get those through the raid currencies, but the droid brains, 5 droid brains. There aren't a lot of ways to get droid brains. Territory Wars, which is kind of a slow trickle. You can buy them for crystals. Once in a while, a pack comes up that you can buy. There aren't a lot of ways of doing that. And as you can see, on my main account, I do not have a Relic 9 Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan. There are 2 reasons holding me back. Number 1, I know this is going to be an event on somewhat of a schedule, 1 to 2 months on average, which as you can see, we have kind of history logs and all of our assault battles that are tracked by SWH events, and you can see how often days go by before the next event comes around. So with Rebel Roundup, you can see that, you know, it's something like 28, 30 days until the event repeats. Military Might, kind of the same drill. You're seeing roughly a monthly schedule, sometimes sooner, sometimes a little bit later. Secrets and Shadows, same drills, about a month, but sometimes it goes 43 days, sometimes 13 days. Again, the scheduling for these things are weird. Ground War happens about on a month basis. However, there are instances like the Fanatical Devotion, where we have been 86 days apparently since the last time it rolled around, but it is coming back at the end of the month, June 29th. So whatever the case might be, if this event's going to be happening on a monthly basis, that's going to be big. However, I'm kind of waiting just to see in case, what if it's like a once a year thing? I'm hoping it's not. Once every 6 months. I'm assuming it's going to be like those other ones, but this event is super generous, and it also runs a week long, which is kind of weird, rather than the usual 24 hours. And more importantly, the second biggest reason why I'm not doing Relic 9 right now is because, well, I need 20 more droid brains to make this work. But assuming this is going to be every month or two, and you're going to at least get the 21 million credits, the crystals, the guaranteed slice materials, and the variety of relic mats and signal data, which for the most part are all very useful. And if I can try to get the droid brains, and even keypads aren't the worst thing in the world every single time, these are insane rewards. It's almost like, it's hard to put it this way, a mini raid-like reward experience. One interesting thing about this event is you are going to need a Padawan Obi-Wan at 7 stars to do all the tiers and the relic requirements for whatever, but they give you the option of using your old school Qui-Gon in this event. However, as you can see, you still need Master Qui-Gon at 7 stars to even unlock the battle, but you can use your old school Qui-Gon that might be at a higher gear in his place. So you still need to get Master Qui-Gon to 7 stars if you want to do all these tiers, but you have the option of using your old school Qui-Gon. So now let's go and actually play this event. I'm going to be doing all the tiers except for the Relic 9 tier, of course, just because I can't really get it right now, but I do plan on getting those Relic 9s up and running, and I'm probably going to do tier 1 first on the free-to-play account. And I think, assuming it's going to be easy, it's probably recommended everyone should try to get that tier 1 knocked out. There is no gear requirements to get tier 1, and it's sort of like a mini credit heist. If you think about it, just for tier 1, it's another credit heist that comes around, but if you get all the tiers, it's a mega credit heist. So we're going to hop over to my free-to-play account to do tier 1, and what I'm going to be running to do this is just for a litmus test to see if this is going to be pretty easy. We are going to have Padawan and Master Qui-Gon staying at 3 stars, taking them to gear rate before you need any Kyra tech involved, and I did not apply any Omegas, and I didn't apply any Zetas, and my mods really aren't that great, but in case you're curious, I just kind of threw on whatever I had laying around here. These aren't the ideal mods for Padawan Obi-Wan by any stretch of the imagination. And same thing of Master Qui-Gon, no Zetas, no Omegas, pretty wishy-washy mods that I threw on, you know, but you can see how much speed I got locked in. But the good news is you can use any Qui-Gon. Use Master Qui-Gon, or you might already have Qui-Gon Jinn up and running, which my free-to-play account does not have a great Qui-Gon, but don't underestimate it. I get tons of hold with this low-gear Qui-Gon in Grand Arena. All right, so let's do it. Let's see, is tier 1 gonna be easy? And then we'll check out the rest of the tiers. But at the minimum, assuming it's gonna be easy, no Megas, no Zetas, no crazy gear or Kyra tech needed, freebies are gonna be freebies. Getting another credit heist is great. So somewhere in this kit, Qui-Gon Jinn has a way of cleansing his allies. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Dispel all debuffs. Beautiful. Got the cleanse. And let's see if we can go all in on Darth Maul. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Let's go ahead and pop that. Nicely done. Let Qui-Gon do his thing. Taking the hits. Nicely done. We're looking okay so far. Do this. We should be able to get that assist again. Nice. Get the buff immunity. So far, so good. We're going to town, honey. Let's see. Pull back some Terminator. Oh, wait, we don't have the Omega. I think you need the Omega for the Terminator move, which is fine. Doesn't seem like it's too material for this event. All right, there we go. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Keep pushing. Basic. All right, we got to get... All right, so far we're looking okay. Get that hit. All right, 3,000. Let's go ahead and start doing this. Pop another cleanse on us. Nicely done. All right, Darth Maul's going to get in here. Another AoE, but we have tenacity up. We're looking okay. This doesn't look too sketchy. Almost there. Again, go take a little nap. Give me the buff dispel. No buff immunity applied. That's fine. We got him into yellow. We're looking okay. Another basic coming in. Another basic coming in. Nice assisting power and double assist there. All right, a little bit of daze. That's fine. That's fine. That's going to slow down Padawan Obi-Wan, but we should be okay because we got another cleanse. Locking the cleanse in the red, and I think we kind of got the job done. So there you go. At the minimum, no Zetas, no Omegas, low gear, no Kyra tech required, wish-washy mods that I had left over. Get yourself the 2 million credits, and you'll be able to bag some Padawan Obi-Wan or Master Qui-Gon shards there. So right there at the minimum, everyone's going to get something that they didn't have before. Again, free to play, nothing too crazy. But now you got to start dialing up the heat to do the other tiers. All right, so let's hop into tier 2. And I'm just, for as long as I can, I'm just going to use my current Relic 7 Qui-Gon Jinn just in case you have the 7-star Master Qui-Gon, but you only want to invest relic pieces into, let's say, Padawan Obi-Wan. Only one relic you got to upgrade rather than, 2 full characters. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with this here. And it sucks. You can't even put Qui-Gon in the lead. So I'm just going to throw it on auto. I suspect I'm not going to have too much of a hard time. Well, because I got pretty high relics on these guys. But it's just one tier. One thing that is nice, unlike some other things like the Fanatical Devotion or, gosh, some of those other assault battles that have like 8 waves. This is one tier so far, and you're done. So a lot simpler. Tier number 3. Every single one of these modding pieces, and you're going to get credits. Let's keep going here. Same drill. We're just going to use our old school Qui-Gon as well as Padawan Kenobi until I start feeling a little bit of pressure. Then I'll go put the other Qui-Gon in. But again, not going to expect too much difficulty for this event. Again, I got higher relics on my guys, and plus I got 7 stars too, so probably not the best demonstration. I'm curious to see those higher difficulties and see what's going to happen there. Tier, what was that, 3? Let's see all those lovely modding pieces we got. Again, getting this every single time, it's almost like that Jabba modding, but not quite, but almost. And again, 2 million credits on top of that. Man, so far we bagged up how much? 6. We bagged 6 million credits. That is big. This is the new credit heist, basically. All right, tier number 4, which is going to require a Relic 5 Padawan Obi-Wan, 7-star Master Qui-Gon, and then a Relic 5 Master Qui-Gon or Relic 5 Qui-Gon Jinn to do the battle. Let's get to it. So again, kind of sucks. I can't pull out Master Padawan Obi-Wan, so we're kind of stuck with Qui-Gon sitting back here, but let's go ahead and send it on in. So this is Relic 5, so I expect the difficulty is going to start jacking up a little bit here. But we're going to throw it in auto, just see if they can handle it. All right. I think it's just a false sense of options. They're kind of pushing you towards one direction here. So, all right, take out old school Qui-Gon, put in Master Qui-Gon. There we go. Put that one in. Let's go try it again now. All right, here we go. AoE, big hits of an opening play. Let's go ahead and get the cleanse going. Nicely done. Get the assist. So far, we're looking a little bit better, again, because we have a lot more unique synergy going on between these two characters here. All right, let's go ahead. All right, get some assists. We put the stealth over on Padawan Obi-Wan. You can see a lot more is happening now. Basic coming in, all in on Darth Maul. Almost there. That's fine. We're doing okay. Hit that AoE right there. Ooh, Padawan Obi-Wan's looking kind of rough. And again, I got Relic 8 here that I'm rocking. So I'm kind of overshooting it. And you can see there's definitely a bit of a struggle going on. Basic there. All right, okay. All right, let's go do this. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, after this battle, let me put up the modding suggestions for these guys in case you need to get optimal modding in general. So there we go. We got it done. I'll show the modding. Modding is probably going to be important, as if you're going to have a Relic 5 Padawan Obi-Wan Master Qui-Gon, you might as well get the best out of them. And here you go. Probably the less than ideal Relic situation I got. I would rather have some of the other things like the chromium, the freaking carbonite circuit boards. Would have been a lot nicer. I don't need these. These are one of the easier pieces. 100 crystals, 5 million credits. Man, that's a lot of credits. 21 million credits every single time this repeats. Man, I mean, I'm not starved for credits, but I'm neither by accounts, but man, getting 21 million credits every single time is a big boost. And then the final tier that I can accomplish, which is going to be tier 5, requiring a 7-star, of course, on both characters, and a Relic 7 Padawan Obi-Wan, and a Relic 7 Master Qui-Gon or Qui-Gon Jinn. But as we're seeing, I don't think we're going to be able to make this work with an old school Qui-Gon, but I will try one more time. Maybe that last one was a fluke. Let's try it with these guys. But again, I think if they just want to give you the options to feel like you have the option, but I don't know if we're going to quite have that option here. Yeah, we're going to probably lose Qui-Gon there. He's just, yeah, you can see the difference. But I tried it at least. Let's go. Come on. Get back in there. See what it can do. Swap him out. Put that guy in. Let's roll one more time, baby. Here we go. All right. Okay. And let's do that. Get the cleanse going. Get the tenacity up, rolling along. Nicely done. Let's go see if we can do this. You know, turret removal might be okay there too. Ooh, big heat. Big heat coming in here. There we go. Take a little nap. Get back up. Got the buff immunity. Good stuff. Padawan Obi-Wan under stealth. Pull back the turn meter. Do some basic action here. There we go. Get some assisting. Love the double assist from Padawan Obi-Wan. We're doing okay. Hit that AoE there. Ooh, looking kind of rough right there. Good turn meter removal pull right there. Good stuff. Got the cleanse again. We're going to need to get Qui-Gon to do the stealth thing again. Yeah, he's got to take all the heat here. Oh, unfortunate dodge. There we go. Put him under stealth. There we go. Oh, man, getting too many dodges there. There we go. Getting that health steal do its work. Pulling back Terminator back into yellow. Boy, getting too many dodges right now. My, oh, my. Ooh, Qui-Gon is doing work right now. That's fine. Get the cleanse. Tenacity up should be back online. Definitely a little bit more challenging. Little bit more challenging here, but I think, again, the health steal from Padawan, Obi-Wan, and whatnot that they got going on helps them get healed up right back up and running, and I think that's going to be it. All right, I mean, I'll say this. Again, the fact that there's no 8 waves of Duel is kind of nice, and they also have a sim, which unfortunately the defensive adapter hasn't learned that lesson yet. And here are the rewards: 100 crystals, 15 signal data. I got arrow magnifiers, which again is great. I mean, these are, you know, yes, you can get them to raid materials that you get for your rewards, but again, arrow magnifiers are still highly valuable in this game. And then, of course, we do not have the Relic 9 as of now. You know, as I said, I think it's going to be something I plan on doing on my main account. And shoot, man, my free-to-play account, these are a lot of rewards. Again, I'm just being a little hesitant right now, even though this is repeatable over some monthly schedule. Is it 85 days like the Fanatical Devotion was? Is it going to be 30 days? Is it even longer than that? We don't 100% know, so we're kind of making some assumptions on the scheduling here, but it's going to come back at some point. So, few takeaways yet again. Number 1, take your Padawan Master Qui-Gon, whatever you got, to the 3-star minimum gear levels that I showed. Easy money, free credits, additional shards that'll help you out. And for the long run, even though it's a very pay-to-play whale event right now, surprise, surprise, this is going to be something that for the long haul should get you lots of credits, lots of relic materials. And, you know, the other thing on top of that too, we're waiting for the Defense of Naboo raid, Battle for Naboo raid here around the corner. So that'll also factor in. If you put more relics into those guys, it'll translate into likely better rewards for you and your guild whenever this raid does drop. Here, leave that like, comment down below, subscribe so you're not missing a thing. And always remember, it's great to be in the Empire today.
The sun never sets.